My name's Glenn Armstrong, and here is the first of your 4 strategy videos that we promised you. I know you've signed up to our Mastermind Day, and I'm very much looking forward to sharing with you this strategy in a lot more detail, as well as a lot more of the 24 strategies that we use. I actually believe that buy-to-let was brought about in 2000, and a lot of people in 2000 started buying property on traditional mortgages. 2004, when I started, I found out how I could accelerate buying properties, and I went on to buy 52 properties in 48 weeks and bought in excess of 200 properties in that period, which now make up my portfolio. Also currently in the middle of around 30 development projects, and we use lots of our different strategies at different times. So you're going to get 4 of them. This is the first of the 4. One of my favourites is delayed completions. A little bit of money in for a lot of money out. Different time frames, different types of delayed completion deals. So what I'm going to do is to go through. Yes, there are 24 strategies, and one of the strategies is delayed completions. But there are 3 types of delayed completions. There are straight refurbs. Now, straight refurbs are basically where for example, let's talk about the Freckles project. We bought a property, but we exchanged on it for £12,000 and never completed on it. We then went on and spent £40,000 on a refurb. Now, the reason we paid £12,000 was because he was in arrears and being repossessed, so the £12,000 was allowed to pay his arrears off. So once we've exchanged for £12,000, we then went on to spend £40,000 on the property. The property, we agreed an end price for the vendor at £310, because it had been on the market for some time. It dropped from £450 down to £350. So we exchanged for 12 grand. Quite often it's a pound. Exchanged for 12 grand. He paid off his arrears. It wasn't repossessed. We picked up his £1,000 a month mortgage so that he didn't get into further arrears. We spent £40,000 on it, and we sold the property for just under £500,000, making ourselves £125,000 profit in that one deal. Now that's for an outlay of £12,000 for the exchange and £40,000 for the refurb. Imagine that 52 grand in, and then you get your 52 grand back, as well as an additional 120,000. They are amazing for raw return on cash deployed. Now, the second type of properties are extended refurbs, and I'm going to talk about them in a minute. So right now, I'm going to talk about plot refurbs. Now, plot, you're not refurbishing a plot, and we're going to talk about plot delayed completion. So one of my clients, Lynn, she has tied up 2 deals for £1 each. So she's exchanged for £1 for a plot in someone's garden. Now, the amazing thing is that when we've completed the planning application and we have actually built the properties, she's not only given the vendors the money, the value of the land, but she's also given 25% of the profit to the vendors. But amazingly, because she can get development finance for 100% of the cost of the build, based on the fact that she has the land with planning and the legal paperwork, which we provide our clients with, she will make way in excess of £400,000 profit across 2 deals for an outlay of legal fees plus £1 each. So legal fees plus £1 times 2, in excess of £400,000 profit. Now, that to me is amazing, and that's one of the reasons why I love delayed completions. Delayed completions are only one of the 24 strategies that we're going to teach you at the masterclass. We're probably going to cover 14 of them. Now, Extend and refurb. So let me give you an example of an extend and refurb. This is a property that's in an expensive area of North London, and the property comprises of kitchen, diner, lounge, downstairs loo, toilet, bathroom, master bedroom, bedroom 2, bedroom 3. It's a detached bungalow. Now it's on the market for $650, not selling, probably worth $570, $580, so it's a bit on the scruffy side. Now there is a garage here, we're going to knock that down, and what we've done with the vendor, we've exchanged contracts for £1. They're living in the property still, whilst we apply for planning to build a 4-metre wraparound extension. It's 4 metres of a wraparound extension. Now that's going to significantly increase the size of the property, and it's quite a high value area, so the build price per square foot ratio to the sale price is pretty good. Now just imagine in this expensive area we're turning this into a super kitchen with bifold doors across here, and this will come out, and this whole area will become the lounge, making a lovely lounge. This room here will all be part of the master bedroom, and this will be the ensuite for the master bedroom. So that dramatically increases the value. In fact, we've got a forward value price on the property of 1.3 million. Now, what's it going to cost to do? Well, we've exchanged for £1 with the vendors, they're going to get $650 at the end, which is kind of around about 60-70 grand more than what it's worth. We're spending 150 on the extension and an additional 100 on the actual refurb, half of which would be the kitchen. So that comes to 900. Now that means when it sells for 1.3, there is a profit of £400,000 for an actual outlay of 250. Now the beauty about these is there's no stamp duty, no funding costs, other than the cost of funding the actual projects. The profits are absolutely amazing. The vendors have agreed to this, and they've agreed to go into rental for a year because they're going to get 50% of the uplift. So they're going to get 50% of the 400 grand profit. But we're still going to get a return on our 250 of 200 on a property that we do not have to buy. We exchange contracts on an assignable contract and we sell it on, and that's how it works. That's delayed completions. That's the first of the 4 strategies I'm going to share with you on videos, and one of the many strategies that I'll be sharing with you on the Masterclass Day. Masterclass Day, get on it. What we teach you will change your family's lives forever. I look forward to seeing you there.